Hello and welcome to Bookbibuli podcast. We are very happy to have Lamjingrenba with us today.
Hi Megha, thank you so much for inviting me in this podcast. I am very excited and I am really looking forward to a very interesting chat with you.
Even I'm excited to talk to you. So, quick question, Lamjing. What does your name mean?
Well, my name Lamjingrenba is basically a Manipuri word which literally means a leader among leaders.
Wow, adorable. Now, let us know a little bit about your book, please.
The title of my book is Everyone is Happy Now. It is a collection of poems and it has altogether 25 poems. It's an interpretation of my everyday experiences through simple rhymes and rhythms. I have drawn my thoughts and ideas from simple things like toys and games that any child plays. Actually, the title Everyone is Happy Now is one of the poems in the book. I chose it because I think it gives hope and inspiration. The poem with this title also talks about how people become joyful after getting what they were yearning for a long time. It has broadly 4 themes. The first is about poems related to nature. The second is related to people who are close to me. The third is about my school life. And the fourth is on games and books that any child loves to play and read. I hope reading this collection will supercharge my young friends who love poetry and inspire them to write poems of their own.
Indeed, young readers must be inspired by your work. Could you tell us your inspiration behind writing this book?
My inspiration came from different sources. For instance, during the lockdown, I was reading a lot of short stories and novels. These readings inspired me to scribble my own thoughts and ideas in the form of poems. And my teachers and my parents were also a source of inspiration.
That's wonderful. And how long did it take for you to complete this writing? And how did you go about your publishing?
It took me almost 2 years. I started writing when I was about 8 years old. In the beginning, I never thought that I would be publishing it because I was writing occasionally during my leisure time. My parents were the ones who were handling the publishing part. They were initially thinking of publishing it through a publisher. But while we were editing this book, we became so emotionally charged that we finally decided to go for self-publishing. Then my father enrolled himself as a publisher, and luckily, after a few days, we received the ISBN number of the book too. And on my 10th birthday, it got published.
Sure, the best birthday present for you. Lamjing, would you mind telling us about your writing process, like what helped or hindered your writing while you were working out this collection?
I am fond of drawing and sketching, so I developed my ideas and themes of the poems by making a sketch first, and this has definitely helped me a lot in developing the poems. Yes, creating the rhymes and rhythms were a bit challenging, but it was altogether a fun activity to do.
Actually, that's quite creative. Now, what message would you like to give to your friends, Lamjing?
I definitely would like to tell my friends that they should read a lot. Perhaps one can start from any genre that they like most, whether it's comic books, short stories, novels, or autobiographies, etc. Basically, one should take reading as a fun-filled journey and not as a compulsion. And they should also develop a habit of scribbling all the ideas that come to their mind. I would like to recommend Geronimo Stilton to beginners and the Ice Monster by David Williams, my favorite, to all the advanced readers.
That's great. And one should have a reading habit since young. Lamjing, do you like reading?
Yes, I love reading. I would read a lot of books. My first book that I got was from my father. It was a graphic novel called Geronimo Stilton, Space Mice. I didn't like the cover page at all, and so I thought of not reading it. Well, it's a little funny now when I recall it. Then, after a few days, he took me to a bookstore and I found another book of Geronimo Stilton. I picked up that one because I liked the cover and its title. It was called The Phantom Bandit. So, I can say that my reading journey started from this book. I liked reading novels of Roald Dahl, J.K. Rowling, and short stories of Ruskin Bond, and many others. But my favorite author is David Williams. His stories are very thrilling, and it also has a lot of suspense.
That's great. And may I ask you, why did you choose writing?
Well, writing gives me the medium to express my thoughts and ideas. It also helps me to utilize my free time.
That's nice. Would you please say a few lines from one of your favorite poems in the book?
Well, one of my favorite poems in the book is Mysteries. I would like to share a few lines from this poem. Twitter's tweets are like a bird tweeting in the sky. Einstein's inventions always give me tension. What's MC squared? I always ask. They don't answer. So that's my tension number 2. Aliens, are they even real? I don't know, though I see them in a car's wheel. Coding is so easy, but life is not easy.
Wow, that was lovely. Okay, Lamjing, as we wind up this conversation, what do you think of Bookbibuli as a platform?
Bookbibuli is a very wonderful and creative platform for book guidance. I think it will definitely help children to choose and read books which are suitable to their age. Before we wind up this podcast, I would like to thank you for having me. It was indeed a wonderful experience chatting with you. I am also very grateful to Bookbibuli for giving me this platform. Once again, thank you so much, Megha.
Thank you so very much, Lamjing. It was lovely to have you. I wish you all the very best for your future endeavors. Thanks again.